In the whimsically topsy-turvy land of Wondermere, where rivers flowed with lemonade and clouds were fluffy cotton candy, lived a spirited girl named Penelope. Her hair was as wild as the dandelion fields, and her laughter was contagious to even the grumpiest of gnomes. Penelope was known for her cartwheeling entry to any place, and her house was an upside-down cake, quite literally. One sunshiny afternoon, Penelope happened upon a tree that giggled. Not just any tree, but a giggling tree with bark striped like a rainbow and leaves that tickled each other in the breeze. The tree confided in Penelope about a grand race held every 100 years. The Madcap Marathon, a race through Wondermere's most bizarre and jolly landscapes, and it was to begin the very next day. Penelope's heart leapt at the prospect of such a jamboree. She promptly declared her intent to partake, and the tree, in a fit of laughter, handed her a pair of winged boots, saying, "These will carry you swifter than the west wind." The starting line was at the edge of the tickling tulip fields, where flowers chuckled softly, tickled by buzzing bumblebees with bow ties. The racers were a sight: a rabbit in a waistcoat, a turtle with a telescope, and a dapper flamingo on stilts, among others. As the race commenced, Penelope found herself leaping over streams of sparkling soda, dashing through the orchard of opposites where the trees' roots hung like branches and the fruits buried themselves underground. The path led to the Valley of Vexing Riddles, where each racer had to solve a puzzle to pass. Penelope's wit shone as she untangled words and skipped ahead, her boots flapping cheerfully. Next was the Forest of Forgets, where memories fluttered like leaves. Penelope tied a string around her finger to remember her name, which proved to be very wise, as those who forgot found themselves walking in circles, utterly befuddled. The most peculiar part of the race was the Laughing Lagoon, where the water itself giggled and each splash sent ripples of laughter onto the shore. Penelope couldn't help but laugh along, her heart as light as her footsteps. Finally, the racers came upon a meadow where the finish line was a tapestry woven from rays of sunset. As Penelope crossed it, the crowd erupted in cheers, and even the sky seemed to clap with thunderous applause. Penelope was declared the victor of the Madcap Marathon, and her prize was a hat that could change into any shape she wished. She chose a hat that was ever-changing, just like the days in Wondermere. With a heart full of new tales and a hat full of dreams, Penelope cartwheeled all the way home, ready to tell of her peculiar quest. And so, the story of Penelope and the Giggling Tree became a favored bedtime tale, told to inspire laughter and wonder in the hearts of children long after the sun dipped below the horizon of Wondermere. And they all lived whimsically ever after. The end.